Do you think Jerry Jones reached out to other possible candidates?
No. And I've made a lot of calls about that. I've talked to people internally. I've talked to people on the outside. I even reached out to Bill Belichick's agent, who doesn't like to get back to most folks, Neil. But everyone I've talked to seems to suggest that a call was never even made to Bill. Not dissimilar from last year when we heard so much about Sean Payton, as you'll remember, Dan. Sean never got a call from Jerry. And so some of this is Jerry Jones. A lot of it, I didn't think it was productive leading up to the playoff game for Mike, who already I was told last year when he went to Lambeau and, faced the Packers for the first time that he was tight, that he was tense about it. And it was almost like he confirmed that this week when he got ahead of it and said, I know the narratives are there. It didn't help us last year to talk about the Packers. They were focused on the game. But, when you've just won a big one, albeit it was against the Commanders, but I would remind everyone, remember they laid an egg on the road against the Commanders last year when it was Sam Howell's first start. They had a big win, and in the locker, outside the locker room post-game, Jerry sort of showing there wasn't a lot of confidence in the sense that it was, you could have said, Mike's my guy. Look at the 12 wins. We're so excited to get into the postseason. There wasn't really that. And then it took him going on the radio on 105 through the fan to sort of maybe put it to bed as though it was like put it to bed light. And then you still had, people who I really respect in this business, Adam Schefter and Peter King, putting out this narrative that, hey, Bill's out there, and if this thing goes south, they're going to make a phone call. I don't think that helped Mike. And so they talked about it, and Jerry talked about it post game about, needing to take accountability. And I hope that Jerry also sees there's a level of accountability that sometimes he needs to take as, you want people to do good. I don't think it feels really great when your boss isn't coming out and saying, throwing all their support as much as they can behind you. And if you talk to Stephen and Jerry about it, they're not wrong. Everyone's job is always up for evaluation. I think you and I are also in that evaluation business. And so I understand it. I just don't think it helps it.